Hey there smartphone fans, I'm back, I'm here and I'm hot with a new phone from OUKITEL. So welcome to my OUKITEL WP5000 unboxing video. This is the new rugged monster from OUKITEL, a brand that's actually famous for building really tough phones like the KT8000 series, but this is a new kind of phone. It's the WP5000. It's a new line, trying to blend the two, trying to be fast, trying to be tough, trying to be waterproof, and well, everything at the same time. And this is the phone itself. As you can see, this is a phenomenally built device. There's no sign of any weak spots on the phone. It's hard bolted shut. There is a huge metal plate on the sides covering all sides, so it's amazing how well this device is actually built. It's rubber and plastic covering with metal, with the metal being applied a brush finish to make it look even better. And it also has a USB Type-C ports. Now, very important on the back, the rubber, the texture rubber makes the phone actually very great to grip even when it's wet. This phone will not slip at all. And here are all the specs. A massive phone, massive specs: 66 of RAM, rear fingerprint scanner, face ID unlock, the new 18:9 standard, huge display, and a 16 megapixel rear camera by Samsung. Now let's see what else is inside the box here. And you have a 18-watt quick charger. So this phone does support fast charging by OUKITEL, and I forgot to mention that this comes with a massive 5200 mAh battery inside to fuel all those heavy endurance needs. Now, because this phone is IP68 rating, it does not have a headphone jack, but OUKITEL have packed, besides the USB Type-C cable, which is unfortunately a bit longer than the standard one, so you have to use only this cable. I don't think any other cable will charge the phone. But OUKITEL have also provided a 3.5mm headphone jack to USB Type-C adapter and a regular USB to USB Type-C OTG port, which is really cool. These cables are very hard to find and cost around $5–10 each, so it's a great package from OUKITEL. And let's see what's in here. It's not a case, since this phone does not need a case. It's the warranty certificate. There is a SIM tray pin, which is a bit awkward because there is another like a prying tool inside, and the prying tool you will definitely need, because in order to get the SIM card out, you have to pry open the slot and then use the SIM tray pin to press open, and the slot comes out itself for you to insert your SIM card in there. So this phone is definitely not meant to change SIM cards often. So if you're in a pinch somewhere and you want to change your SIM card, you will have to use some sort of prying tool to pry it open, because with my finger I couldn't get that to happen. But any like a leverage type of small device will do. And inside the certificate there's also the certificate for the battery, which is 5200 mAh battery. Everything is absolutely in there, including the LTE band frequency, so you can see them here. There's no need for me to show them to you. It's 1, 3, 7, 8 and 20, so very good connectivity in Asia and in the European Union, but missing some United States brands, so check if your local carrier supports these brands. And this is the WP5000. First impressions on this phone are tremendous. The display on this phone, albeit being smaller than Full HD resolution, definitely has made up for it with stellar viewing angles and great color production. This is a top-notch contrast and color display, and it does get super bright outside, but I'm saving that for the full review. And the phone is not the thinnest, measuring at around 14mm thick at its thickest point, and because those heavy metal rims on the side, it's around 285 grams. But strange thing is that it doesn't feel as heavy as it suggests, because the weight is very well balanced between these long devices. Like, this is a really long device. If you have to compare it, it's bigger than like my Mate 10, which is a 6-incher, because of those huge side and especially top and bottom bezels to protect the display. There are rubber coatings, sorry, plastic coatings on the top and on the bottom, which prevents the display from shattering if it falls flat on the display. This is something that is mandatory for every rugged phone, but not every rugged phone has those. So this is again a tri-proof phone by OUKITEL. It's shockproof, dustproof, and yes, waterproof as well. As you can see, the style of the user interface by OUKITEL is very much almost like stock Android with a different icon pack. So you feel right at home here. There's no like strange notifications to turn off, no Chinese apps or anything. The phone does have a notification LED which is on the top right. It's not customizable, but it is a 3-color LED, and the phone's CPU can be tuned to run in a performance mode for those who want more power from the device, and on balanced mode, which gives the phone better endurance as most Helio MTK devices. The specs are all real. This is a 6GB RAM device and with 64GB of internal storage, and it does have a fingerprint and Face ID unlock, which you can use actually simultaneously. And all this talk aside, this is a waterproof phone, so let's see if it really is waterproof. I'm setting the timer and I'm putting it in a bowl of water. How long will it survive? Is it really waterproof? You have to wait for my full review in a few days for that. So this has been it for my OUKITEL WP5000 unboxing and first impressions. There's a link to buy the phone below the video if you're interested, and check out my other videos while you wait for the full review.